Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry.
Oh, that's sad.
It's true.
Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry. Well, that's an obvious one, isn't it?
Any mistakes there? No. Let's put London to the test with a grammar test. Let's go.
Isabella,
Yes.
I'm going to show you a sentence, and it may have a grammar mistake, it may not. I'd like you to correct the sentence if you think there is a mistake.
Okay. You should have been there.
Okay, is that correct?
The aim of this is to make me look really stupid, isn't it?
No, not at all, not at all.
Thank you very much.
You should have been there.
I would say you should have been there.
Read it out loud.
You should have been there. You should have. You should have been there.
Should have been there. Okay. Can you go ahead and correct it if it needs correcting? All right. Thank you very much.
So they all got this right, but this is actually a really common orthographical error amongst native speakers in English. But why do native speakers commit this error? The reason is because the pronunciation of the contracted form of the auxiliary verb have is pronounced exactly the same as the word of in connected speech. For example, instead of going out last night, you should have stayed in. Instead of going out last night, you should have stayed in. Of. So, in connected speech, the of changes to of. And likewise, with the contracted version of the auxiliary verb have, that changes from av to of, using the schwa again. So then when we go to write words like should've, would've, and could've, sometimes native speakers get confused and they write should've, would've, could've.
It's clear that a zebra can't change its stripes.
It's clear that a zebra can't change its stripes.
Is there a mistake in this one?
Yes.
Go ahead. Do. Okay. We're just going to take a quick break to tell you about our amazing immersion courses.
Good morning, students. Good morning, teachers.
Have you ever wanted to immerse yourself in English and truly bring your studies to life? Well, now you can come and live with your teachers in a gorgeous house, improve your English skills, gain a ton of confidence, have lessons every day, be taken to some of the most beautiful places in England, eat some great food, and be given group activities to help you bond for a lifetime with your fellow classmates. This is a language course like no other, but we have limited availability, so act now if you'd like a place. Our course dates are in the description box and you can head over to our website for further details. Back to the video.
So first off, it's like that. It's clear that a zebra can't.
Is there a correction to be made?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
I think that's correct.
Well done, man.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Very good. Well done, Isabella.
Because it is grammatically correct, so you put the apostrophe there to change it from it is to it's.
Now you might be thinking that this is quite an easy sentence to correct, but actually for lots of native speakers it's quite difficult. And you might have noticed that some of our participants in this video did actually find it quite tricky when it came to this second it. So we put this in to try to confuse people because often people incorrectly put an apostrophe before the S, thinking that the possessive adjective requires an apostrophe, but of course it doesn't. Now, why do they think this? It's because when it comes to singular nouns and we're talking about possession, we need to use an apostrophe. For example,
This is Charlie's whiteboard, the girl's bike, the president's suit.
and then what people do is they incorrectly apply this possessive apostrophe to the third person non-gender specific possessive adjective, like this. The zebra hated its stripes, but of course it should be its without the apostrophe. The same thing occurs as well with whose. People often put the apostrophe before the S incorrectly. It should be whose, like this.
Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry.
Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry. Oh, that's sad.
Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry. Well, that's an obvious one, isn't it?
Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry.
Any mistakes there?
No.
Is there a correction to be made, and if so, go ahead.
No.
May I correct it?
All right, going over to the other side.
No, then is a. Don't do it.
Wait.
No.
Had less.
No, you can do it in present. Has less
do it in
than
present?
because you're
Okay, so it'll
comparing.
be A.
Dan, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. Charlie has less girlfriends than Harry.
No mistakes.
No mistakes.
All
Unless
right.
you spell Charlie a different way.
Yeah.
Or you could say not as many. If you wanted to do that.
As Harry?
Assuming Harry has any girlfriends.
Good question. Does he?
Well, he's good looking enough, I think.
There we go.
Okay, done?
Good. Yes.
Yeah?
It should be fewer girlfriends
Ah.
than Harry.
Okay.
And I think the apostrophe is wrong too, isn't it? Yes, the apostrophe should be there because it's plural, and that should be fewer. It's
the
like
apostrophe at the end,
the
and-
Sainsbury's queue, isn't it? 5 items or less. They've changed it now to 5 items or fewer.
That's so true, they did, yeah, I heard about that.
So there we have it. Sainsbury's even made the mistake, as do many natives. The correction should be fewer, and it's because girlfriends is countable. Charlie has fewer girlfriends than Harry. I'm the monogamous of the two. And of course, we had an apostrophe over here that needs to be removed because it's just the plural of girlfriend. And of course we do not need an apostrophe for plurals now, do we? We're not mental. That's all for today, but thanks for watching, and we hope you have found this both useful and entertaining. If you're a native English speaker, please comment below if you make any of these mistakes. And if you're an English learner, we hope this video reassures you that it's okay to make mistakes. If native speakers do it, why shouldn't you? Please give us a thumbs up if you want to see part 2 of this grammar test, and see you again soon for another video.